Welcome to Asana Life and our very first car review. So today we're going to look at the Renault Triber Prestige. It's proof that budget-friendly doesn't have to mean boring, but does it truly deliver on its expectations? Well, we're going to find out in our first review. Welcome to our channel. We hope you enjoy this. So Renault has taken a very simple but effective approach with the Triber's design. The bold grille, sculpted lines, and high ground clearance give it a mini SUV stance, while the LED daytime running lights add a little modern touch to it. Overall, it's a very simple design, but it really does stand out, especially in this blue color. And the rims are phenomenal, they complement the car quite well. I would have tinted the windows personally speaking, but I really feel like as a nice affordable family MPV, this definitely hits the spot as it seems just perfect for the use. It looks very good from the outside. You can drive this thing anywhere and it looks good. So if this is about your style, maybe you like something a bit big but looks good at the same time, trying to save money, well, this is the right thing to do that because the Renault definitely got you. So the demo model that I've got to use today is on 15-inch wheels, and you will be tempted to put bigger wheels on this. I do not recommend it because you are going to obviously be spending a lot more money on the car, and also the added weight will strain the 1-liter engine it has. So I recommend keeping the tires as they are, maybe go a little bit wider, but nothing too special. Stepping inside, the first thing you notice is the amount of space this car has. The Tribe is a 7-seater, and they've done a great job with the modular seating, offering over 100 different seat settings while complementing this car's already naturally beautiful looking style and overall practicality on the road. The evening exterior shots look just as good. This car is actually very gorgeous. The back not so much, but the front, yeah, no, definitely. This I can work with. The interior looks just as good at night. It does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on top of the already built-in OEM system. As we said before, the interior of this car is very well thought out. The practicality is through the roof. The 7-seater configuration is absolutely amazing. Allows you to configure the seats in any way you want to, whether you are carrying 7 people, kids in the back, or equipment at the back, or kids in the front. It's all up to you and how to use this car because it really comes together in the best way possible. And it's so easy to understand and learn once to give it a chance, and you're able to use this car to its full potential. It's absolutely phenomenal, the interior, and it's really well thought out. Well done, Renault. However, I did find the Apple CarPlay problematic, as when I connected it to my phone, it was laggy and glitchy and overheated my phone, and also it kept glitching out and switching off or just dropping the interface every time. So now down to the driving. Under the hood is a 1-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine pushing up to 52 kilowatts and 96 newton meters of torque. Honestly, not the most powerful setup, but paired with either 5-speed manual or normal AMT, and those AMT gearboxes can be, let's say, difficult to work with. It gets the job done. It's good at highway speeds once you get up to speed, but going from zero to wherever you need to go is going to be a struggle. The car will tell you it's fighting for its life, and I feel like the Renault should have gotten a better engine for the car size, because this is the same engine you find in a Renault Kwid, and it definitely does show. The tank is bigger, yes, but ultimately this car needs a more powerful engine, or at least a better engine tune, because once this car gets going and it's moving on the highway, it is quiet, it is calm, it does the job very well. And after a few days of driving, I had this car for about 3 days. After a few days of driving, you realize that once you turn the radio up high enough, you're able to use this car normally, and all those rattles, pops, and bangs and squeaks kind of just blend itself out completely. The cabin is beyond spacious. It has lots of multifunction storage inside of it. You can put things everywhere from under the console to the middle. You have also refrigerated storage as well too. This car overall does tick all the boxes and is very practical to use, but my biggest gripe with this car is definitely the fact that it needs a better engine, and the gearbox also needs a bit of attention too. Renault, you gotta put a better gearbox in your car, man. It's a beautiful car. The push start is amazing, but I really feel like more could have been done on the engine side of this car to make it worthwhile. Overall, my impression of this car is honestly a positive one. It was really, really good to drive and to use. I found so many good uses for this car. It was amazing to use to drive up and down city driving and also highway driving. I covered about 400 kilometers in the car on a comprehensive review, and it just ticked every single box so well. My impression of the Renault Triber, definitely worth buying, definitely worth working with, and definitely worth something you want to invest in should you have a small family, or you need to be hauling things up and down and you deal with people every day. This car is not just good looking but also very practical and great value for money. So see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great time.